College paintball is about meeting new people at your school that you know you have one thing in common with. And you're competing not for money and prizes, but you're playing for pride in your school.
The team was founded in the fall of 2007. A lot of people showed up for the initial open meeting for the team. I'd say probably in the range of 100 students or so. Majority of them were more recreational kind of players, not tournament caliber players. From that point, once we got some interest, they held a tryout at the now defunct Monster Paintball in Woburn, Mass. And we ended up, I believe, with a roster of 10 or 12 players in that first season.
Yeah, this year we've got 17 players.
We have freshmen, sophomores, all the way up to seniors. Northeastern's a 5-year program, so we got guys playing 5 years, myself included. Next year will be my 5th year. We have kids from all over the country and international, actually. We have guys from Mexico, Costa Rica, and all over the place.
I've been playing pro paintball in Mexico for about 4 years. My first impression of the paintball team is a bunch of good dudes, prepared and very organized.
Paintball is 5-on-5, 2 timed halves. You're playing a team back-to-back, multiple points. It's super fast-paced. Between points, you have a 2-minute break to get everything together. You have another 5 guys ready to go with lines like hockey. It's really the ultimate team sport. You're playing offense and defense at the same time.
We play at Boston Paintball. We play every Thursday. We also go, when it's nice outside, we go to Fox 4 Paintball in Upton, Mass. So the typical practice for Northeastern, we first get together, pot up paint, get ready, get our guns ready. Then we go out, we do a little bit of a warm-up, no guns involved. We just do some sprints. Then we get in a circle and do a team stretch. Then after that, we start doing some drills, like line drills in any other sport. We'll do running and gunning, laning, we'll do some one-on-ones, and then we'll progressively get into more game-like situations. We'll do 3-on-3s, 3-on-2s, maybe some 4-on-4s if we're lucky.
In our division, we play some well-known teams, Army, UConn, Rutgers.
Northeastern plays most of its events in Coventry, Connecticut at UConn's main field, but we also travel to Florida and Lakeland at the end of the year for nationals.
The core of the team right now still has 4 or 5 years together, so there's definitely a lot of hopes. We're working hard to try to win this year with hopes to continue to do well in the future.
So for nationals for paintball, it's a 3-day event. So we try to leave on Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday we get down to the field, check it out, figure out our game plan. Friday's the first day of playing. Then we play again on Saturday, and if we play well, we get to play again on Sunday. And at nationals, it's a little bit different than these regional tournaments. We play teams from all over the country, from California, from Florida, Washington, all over the place. We have a team playing Class A, which is X-ball style, and we also have a team playing Class AA, which is 5-man style. College paintball is different from regional and outside college leagues because there's these intense rivalries in the sense that we play UConn, every event in the nationals, but we still love those guys off the field. They're great guys.
You get that healthy sort of rivalries that go across college sports, and the level of respect that players have for each other at the events is very high compared to, say, a regional or another national league.
When you're part of college paintball, everyone, all the teams, all the schools are kind of going through the same type of thing. They're dealing with trying to get recognition from their school and from their student body. They know the struggle. So it's really a friendly environment, but at the same time, it's definitely really competitive as well.
It gives you the satisfaction of representing an institution that you like and that you support, and in return supports you.
We've had some amazing times traveling to different events, going out to nationals every year. It's been such a crazy experience. Never expected it out of college.
My favorite part about playing college paintball is getting together with my best friends every week and then eventually traveling down to Florida, having a great time, and smashing some other college teams.
Last season we had a lot of returning players out traveling. We had a lot of new guys on the team for the whole season. It was used really as a building year for the club, but we still ended up doing really well at nationals.
So this year, for 2012, we're really doing well. We have a lot of guys on the team. We got our solid roster back together. The first event, we beat Army, which was a huge accomplishment for us.
The school provides us with some funding, which really goes towards paying for our tournaments and travel. But that there's definitely a big financial burden for the players on the team. Practice is really out of pocket.
We're paying out of pocket for practice every single week. That's sometimes $45 a week, which is pretty insane. Then we also pay a large sum of money for an entrance fee to Class A, and then we are also paying for paint at events. So, we do get some money from the school, but I would say it only covers maybe a quarter of the money that we actually need.
I would like for the administration of club sports to get to know a little bit about paintball. I think there's definitely some misconceptions about what it is, what we do. I think if people got a better idea about what the sport is, then there'd be more support for the team.
We have a sponsorship from Sly, but they really just give us a small discount, so we don't get anything per se from them. It would be really nice if we could get sponsorships. A lot of other teams in the area do have sponsorships that help them.
The general student population as a whole is probably not aware of the paintball team or its success.
I would say Northeastern Paintball is the top performing sports team on campus. My freshman year, we were ranked #1 in the country. That's no small accomplishment in itself. So I would definitely say we are the best team on campus. Other teams have fields on campus or extremely close to campus, so it's really easy for them to practice, almost every day. It would be amazing if we could get more funding for that, so we could practice as much as other teams in our league. Because of that, we're really at a disadvantage. We can't compete with the powerhouses like UConn and some other teams from California and Liberty Paintball, which has a field on campus. We can't compete with those teams. So if the school is able to give us a little bit more funding, we could compete and make an amazing name for our school.
I do this because